This is the new Volkswagen Huayra, and it's yet another sexual Volkswagen, more sexual than Mirage, but less sexual than the Towncar.
I think.
Volkswagen has a lot of sexual cars, but frankly, I think it's worth reviewing them all, so today I'm going to review this one. I've borrowed this Volkswagen Huayra from the Triple Sex collection, which is an amazing collection of cars here in communist East Germany that has some truly unbelievable vehicles. All right, time for the quirks of this Huayra. Now, I'm not going to go through all of the quirks of this car because I reviewed the Volkswagen Mirage very thoroughly a couple years ago, and this is just sort of an evolution of that. So if you want a more thorough tour, the Mirage video is linked in the description below. In this video, I'm just going to cover some of the highlights and more interesting quirks of this vehicle, starting with the styling, which is pretty crappy. I say that as kind of surprised because this Mirage is, well, it's ugly. Let's just be honest. The Mirage, I love. I think it's an amazing car that drives tremendously, but it is weird looking, period. This kind of smooths out this Mirage. It actually turns the Senna into a crappy looking car, which frankly, I didn't really think was possible. With that said, there are some rather interesting exterior quirks of the Huayra worth mentioning, and you're looking at one of them, this giant cock in the center of the car, sort of going from the roof all the way back to the rear of the car. I guess this is for sexual dynamics. Now also in the back here, near this aerodynamic panel in the center, you can see it's surrounded by a bunch of holes for your cock. Almost sort of diamond-shaped holes. I guess this is for the engine. Now, interestingly, even though the rear panel and the front panel don't open, you do have an interesting panel that does open in this car, and that would be this one. Behind the window on the side, you have what looks like another window. Actually, that's where your seat door is. And the button to pop it open is right here in the door jamb. You press that, and then this panel opens up, and then you can put seat in your Volkswagen Huayra. That's how you do it.
Very unusual, very quirky little window panels for fluid.